If I lost my entire print-on-demand business tomorrow and had to start over from zero, I wouldn't upload 100 products. I wouldn't chase every new trend. I'd start with just 5. Because after looking at what's working in 2026, these 5 products give you the best combination of demand, profit margins, and long-term brand potential. And here's the interesting part. My number 1 product isn't a t-shirt. It isn't even a tumbler. So let's count them down. Coming in at number 5 is the unisex short sleeve classic tee. Now I know what you're thinking. A basic t-shirt? Exactly. Because every successful POD store needs a product that's easy for customers to say yes to. Think of it as your entry point. On GearLaunch, the unisex short sleeve classic tee starts at just $9.33 at the blue tier, making it one of the easiest products to launch while still leaving room for healthy margins. But here's where many sellers get it wrong. They treat a basic tee like a basic product. Instead, treat it like the foundation of your brand. A great design on a reliable, everyday t-shirt is often the first purchase a customer makes. If they love the quality and the experience, they're much more likely to come back later for higher value products like hoodies, tumblers, blankets, or canvas prints. That's why I don't see the classic tee as your biggest profit maker. I see it as your customer acquisition product. Get customers through the door with a design they love, then grow their lifetime value by expanding that same artwork across the rest of your catalog. That's a much smarter strategy than trying to make every sale your biggest sale. At number 4, the heavyweight hoodie. This is where I think a lot of new sellers leave money on the table. They compare themselves to stores selling $20 hoodies, but premium hoodie buyers aren't shopping that way. They're comparing you to premium streetwear brands, and that's a completely different customer. GearLaunch's heavyweight hoodie starts around $18.50 at the blue tier, while many successful sellers retail it between $45 and $65, creating profit margins of roughly 50 to 55%. But here's something even more important than the numbers. Customers don't know your production cost. They only know how the hoodie feels. If it feels heavier, looks premium, and photographs well, they're willing to pay more. That's perceived value. And perceived value is one of the biggest advantages you can build into your store. Coming in at number 3, insulated tumblers. This category exploded for a reason. Think about how often people actually use a tumbler. Morning coffee, water at work, the gym, road trips. Every use reminds customers why they bought it. Very few POD products become part of someone's everyday routine, but tumblers do. That's why they continue performing year after year. On GearLaunch, the 30-ounce insulated tumbler starts around $19.95 at the blue tier. Many sellers retail premium personalized versions between $38 and $48, making it one of the strongest combinations of healthy margins and high perceived value. Even better, drinkware is incredibly flexible. The same design can work for pet lovers, teachers, nurses, sports fans, campers, moms, dads, you name it. If I were launching a brand today, drinkware would absolutely be part of my first product collection. Coming in at number 2, Sherpa blankets. If you're looking for a product that can dramatically increase your average order value, this is one of my favorites. Here's why. Most people don't buy a blanket on impulse. They buy it for a birthday, a housewarming gift, Mother's Day, Christmas, or simply to make their home feel warmer and more personal. That emotional connection completely changes how customers think about price. On GearLaunch, the 50 by 60 Sherpa blanket starts at around $30.40 at the blue tier, while many sellers retail personalized versions between $65 and $110. That's one of the strongest profit opportunities in the POD space. But here's where many sellers stop too soon. Don't just sell the blanket, build an entire collection around it. If someone falls in love with a personalized pet blanket, there's a good chance they'll also love a matching mug, tumbler, canvas, or even a personalized doormat featuring the same design. Now you're not just selling products, you're helping customers decorate a space, celebrate a memory, or find the perfect gift. That's exactly how successful stores increase average order value, by offering complementary products that naturally belong together. And my number 1 product for 2026? Gallery wrapped canvas. Not because it's trendy, but because it solves one of the biggest challenges in print on demand: creating products that customers genuinely connect with. Think about when someone orders a personalized canvas. It could be a family portrait, a wedding photo, a beloved pet, a baby's first year, or a meaningful quote that reminds them of someone special. These are impulse purchases. They're memories people proudly display in their homes every single day. That's why personalized canvas continues to be one of the strongest long-term opportunities in print-on-demand. On GearLaunch, gallery-wrapped canvas starts at around $9.62 for a 5x7 size at the blue tier, with multiple sizes available for customers who want larger statement pieces. The real opportunity isn't just offering one size. Offer several. Help customers choose the perfect fit for their space, or create matching collections that use the same artwork across different room styles. Remember, customers aren't buying wall decor. They are preserving moments that matter. And that's exactly the kind of product that builds loyal customers instead of one-time buyers. Now, before you start adding products to your store, there's one mistake I see almost every new POD seller make. They create one great design, put it on one product, then move on to the next idea. Instead, think like a brand. Let's say you've created an amazing design for dog lovers. Don't stop with a t-shirt. Turn that same artwork into a heavyweight hoodie, a ceramic mug, a 40-ounce tumbler, a Sherpa blanket, a gallery-wrapped canvas, even a personalized pet bandana. Now you're not selling one product. You're creating a complete collection. That means more opportunities for customers to buy, stronger brand recognition, and a higher average order value without creating dozens of new designs. That's why successful sellers don't spend all their time chasing the next viral design. They maximize every design that's already working. And because GearLaunch has more than 1,000 products in one catalog, expanding into new categories is simple. One great design can become an entire product line in just a few clicks. If you remember just one thing from this video, let it be this. The most successful print-on-demand stores don't try to sell everything. They sell the right products to the right audience. Start with a small collection. Focus on products that naturally fit your niche. Use personalization to create emotional connections. And when you find a winning design, don't start over. Expand it across multiple products and let your collection do the selling. That's how sustainable POD brands are built, not by uploading hundreds of random listings, but by making smarter product decisions. One of the best things about print-on-demand is that you don't need a warehouse full of inventory to build a real business. You just need the right products, the right strategy, and a platform that helps you scale. With GearLaunch, you can choose from more than 1,000 premium print-on-demand products, create collections across apparel, drinkware, home decor, accessories, and personalized gifts, and let our fulfillment network handle production and shipping while you focus on growing your brand. If this video gave you a few new ideas, let us know in the comments. Which product would you launch first? And if you want more practical POD strategies, seasonal product ideas, and seller tips, be sure to subscribe to the GearLaunch channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.